Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is the Majestic Walrus, and today I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Just a quick note about this gameplay. It's 24 and 4, Silence, Gold ACR, Red Dot site also. I'm playing with two of my subscribers, Z-Wald and A Sleeping Panda, and I had a great time playing with these guys. They were really awesome. We played for a couple of hours. And if you guys ever want to play with me on Xbox Live, feel free to add me. I'll normally be on there the weekends, not on the weekdays. Just a quick note, if you guys want to play with me sometime. But today, I'm going to be introducing a new series that I've been thinking about doing for a while, and it's going to be called Welcome to the Future. And here, I'm going to be talking about topics and what I think that they're going to be like 20 years in the future, 10 years in the future. How I think that they're going to change from how they are today, and I think that we can have a lot of fun with this series. I got a bunch of different topics lined up, so let's get to it. So my first topic that I'm going to be going over is music. And music's a really large part of our lives, especially mine, as I'm a young musician. I play a bunch of instruments. I'm applying to a music-based high school, so music is a pretty large part of my life, and I know it is with a lot of my friends, and just everyone really. And today's music, I believe, is just stupid. The lyrics today, they just don't have any meaning, and it's just like music today just isn't the same. It's not meaningful. It's not creative. It's just, I think that music today is just a catchy artificial beat and then a couple of lines of just meaningless crap. I mean, if you listen to the song "I'm Sexy and I Know It" by LMFAO, that song's been blowing up. And come on, the chorus line is wiggle, 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 yeah. What kind of music is that, man? And the only reason it's really popular, and keep in mind, everything that I say here is my opinion, but the only reason that I think it's popular and all that is music today just has catchy beats. But lyrics and all that, it's just about partying and getting down, and it's just not the same as it used to be. And I think it's driven more by money, more by what companies believe the audiences will respond to. Young teenagers, we love those catchy beats and all that, and companies recognize that, and they're going to keep on creating that type of music because it appeals for us. And I think it's more about money these days, and not as much about self-expression. Classic music to me has real meaning. It takes real talent to make. Take the song "Money for Nothing" by Dire Straits. That song's fantastic. Look it up if you haven't looked it up. Crazy good guitar lick right there at the beginning and all throughout the song. And it has a meaning. They're talking about how they're working for their money. They're working hard, and some guys can just go on MTV and make twice as much for no work. They're sending a message, they have a meaning, and it's just a killer song. And I think that the reason that music is turning to more artificial and all that is because the leaps in technology today, it's much easier to create these artificial beats, and just through software. And one fear that I have, as more and more music turns to this artificial, computer-made stuff, is traditional instruments might begin to fade from the music scene, because as bands don't even need them anymore these days. I mean, there are bands that use them, but take Skrillex for example. It's all computers there. Kesha, those guys, LMFAO. A lot of it's all computer, and then there's yeah, so it's a lot of computer, a lot less real instruments. And what I'm afraid is going to happen is real instruments are going to begin to fade from music and become a thing of the past. I really hope that this doesn't happen, but it's starting to look like it might turn out that way. I don't know. That's just the thought I have, sort of, with music becoming more artificial and everything. And also with music today, I think that there's a greater lack of talent. I think that there's a lot more auto-tune, so you don't even have to be that great at singing. And then with the ability to create these beats on your computer and all that, there isn't a real need for musical talent. And I think that when music is becoming a lot more about is, you know, just these catchy beats, meaningless lyrics, and I think looks are also a much larger part of. Sorry, yes. I think music. I think looks are also a much larger part of music than they used to be because it appeals to the younger generation, and you know that's me, like, included. You know, I'm not saying like I'm really old and I'm talking about all these stupid kids. You know, I'm part of the younger generation, but I think that it applies to more kids my age, and that's what's sort of drawing people to the music, not really talent and meaning in it. And you know, I'm not saying that artists today don't have talent because I'm sure that not everyone can do what they're doing. You know, there's still a bit of skill that goes into what they do. It's just definitely decreasing. It's definitely decreased from what it used to be. You know, having, you know, all this real talent, real skill on instruments, you know, really being able to express yourself through music, it's sort of fading today. And you know, I'm not saying that good music doesn't still exist. It definitely does exist. But the majority of people are uninterested. You know, they're interested in these partying songs and all that. So radio stations are gonna play that because you know what's gonna make them the most money? That. And you know, it's more about music today. So you know, my final prediction is music's going to turn a lot more to auto-tune. It's going to continue going that way. And unfortunately, I think instruments are going to fade from music, and it's going to become very computer-based, very artificial, and not a lot of skill is going to have to go into music. But you know, these are just some thoughts of mine. Leave your opinion. I really want to know what you guys think on this subject. Leave any other topics that you guys might want me to cover. You know, I've got a couple more planned, but if there's anything you guys want me to specifically cover, and drop a comment below. If you like this video, leave a like. It really lets me know what to bring you guys. And that's all I have for today. Hope you guys have a great day.